Hello everybody and welcome to a new Let's Look At. This is Nightmare Frontier. My name is Ben the Human. This is a tactical strategy game set in kind of like an alternate Old West where like nightmares have become reality and you're these like raider cowboy guys going into the city to like try and make a buck. It's got roguelite elements in it, loot, combat. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna take you into here and you'll see how it works. I was playing around just on the challenging mode. I felt challenging was a little too easy, so we're gonna kick it up to brutal. Basically, like when I was playing in challenging, it got down to the point where it was like really easy to just wipe the enemy like all at once and never take any damage. It happened really fast. But we're gonna get in here, engage, so your people can get engaged. Not in matrimony, but like next to the enemy, and then it reduces their ability to move. Same thing happens to you. This guy has a shotgun, which we could fire at a diagonal in a square or straight ahead in a T formation. We're gonna do some damage there. And then this is really important. So all of your characters have this punch ability called Shatter Hand, and that allows you to push characters. You do 1 damage from punching them, but if you push an enemy into anything, whether it's terrain or another character or whatever, they take damage from that push. So it's really important to punch this guy into something to do damage. And then when you kill a guy, it's called Overcome, which allows you to do another action right on top of that. So it's really important to chain punches together where you're punching people into objects to kill them and then continue moving on and chaining your abilities together like that. The city didn't roll out a welcome mat, just smoke, silence, and that slow crawling dread that sticks to your bones. We came in with a scrap of intel and the word of some silver-tongued snake who swore the ruins were fat with loot. And us, we didn't ask what kind of nightmares were waiting to chew us up. That's where we were supposed to find the fixer, a guy who wrote out the cataclysm and figured out how to turn it into pocket change. He was meant to hand us a map of the city and walk us into the depths of the nightmare. End of log. So now here's the district plan. You can go through it, kind of like your typical roguelite, where you get to pick your path through here. You can kind of see so far ahead. That we have a couple different options here. The monolith is just a passive buff we get for so many combats. We get 1 regeneration at the start of each turn. It lasts for three combats and then it goes away. Now, breakthrough is how you combat. You get into battle, but you can see what kind of loot awaits after each of them. So dynamite is just like a throwable damage item. Mustang boots give you extra speed. Speed is very useful. It allows you to move around a lot and get into good positions. Pocket knife is also really good. So the pocket knife gives you a free attack for 1 damage, but the thing that's more important about the single combat with the pocket knife is that we can use it to upgrade our rifle, and I'll show you that in a little bit here. Handgun shot, we're well aware of how the handgun shot works. So one thing that is really nice about this game is if you screw up, you can actually undo your entire turn and start over again. So if you do something and you like shoot your guy or you push them into a non-advantageous position or something, you can start your whole turn over again. But I moved this guy over here, shot these 2 guys, and then we'll be able to punch this wraith into his friend, get another move, and we'll punch him into the rock, and then easy peasy. Now we got the pocket knife. Equip a new item, so we come up here to our inventory. I'm gonna give the pocket knife to our shotgun guy because he's more likely to be in melee than our gunslinger friend here. But we'll give him the kidney beans, which is a heal yourself and an ally for 1. We got a ransacked pharmacy. We don't really need it because none of our guys were injured. And then we go to the lost soul, which is you can rescue a guy to join your party. We have found the Wendigo. It is fast and tough, disturbingly hard to kill, licks its wounds like nothing happened. Worse yet, it can slice through 3 scavengers at once with 1 furious claw sweep. Better run, you don't stand a chance. Run! So you don't have to actually fight these guys. You could just escape if you wanted. I feel like it's actually easier just to kill the things, usually. But that's just me. gonna put you here and you here. We're gonna fight. And then this guy has the rifle shot, which allows you to do 3 damage. I think I would like to shoot you. I would like to move and punch. Can I move you, Gideon? Sure can. Which allows us to get a shot off. We can't use the knife, unfortunately, but we can shoot this guy just to damage him a little. And then he's probably going to stab Gideon, but there's only so much we could do to stop him. No, he's going after our other guy. I guess that makes sense. He punched him into the wall. Well, one good turn deserves another. I stab, I move, I punch. Done. Got some nightmare essence, which you can use to upgrade your dudes. We gained another guy. And then we escape the map. Poor bastard we dragged out of the alley looked like a man who'd bet big and lost ugly. Shaking, stinking, holding on to nothing but nerves and fumes. We bunked down in some half-collapsed wreck, quiet enough to matter. He caught his breath, spat blood, and slapped down a map. Faded and torn and barely holding together, the map showed the city, or what's left of it. A sprawl swallowed by the goddamn nightmare. We view the map. So that was just like a mini run that they kind of give you a taste for how the flow of the run goes. The situation didn't look good. The city was torn to hell by a cataclysm none of us rightly understood. Some called it God's wrath, others blamed savage witchery. Either way, it cracked something open and let loose a force that fed on fear and hauled nightmares out into the daylight. We didn't come looking for meaning, we came for loot. We had our greedy eyes set on the docks. Word was, ships full of loot just sat there, fat and ripe, waiting on some desperate to snatch it. Getting there was damn near impossible. That damnable nightmare was thick as molasses, twisting the world like a preacher's fever dream, crawling with a whole damn army of hell's own bastards. We had to learn how this nightmare ticked, get our hands on gear that wouldn't fail us. The fixer set us up with a half-mad tinker who had been shut in the city since the nightmare hit. Looked nuts and talked worse, but he said he could rig up our gear with scrap. Probably BS, but we were desperate. Even rust was worth the risk if it gave us an edge. So here's the city map. You get to choose which district you want to run in. So far, we only have the slums unlocked, though. But before we do that, let's go to our equipment. We can upgrade our gear here. And you need different things to upgrade things. So we're going to hold... We have a broken weapon here, which we can hold R to salvage. So now we have 12 parts that we can use. So we could upgrade our gun for 6 salvage. Or sorry, we could upgrade our gun for 10 salvage. Don't hold R. That'll salvage your gun. I've made that mistake before. But we would like to upgrade the shotgun blast. And what that does is it allows your shotgun to push, which you've seen when you push things into other things, it does even more damage. So pushing is really useful. We're going to upgrade our gun, and then we're also going to upgrade our hunting rifle with our pocket knife. And that allows our rifleman to stab things with his rifle, which is really, really helpful. Otherwise, I think we're good. I don't think I can upgrade you. No, I need more scrap, and I only have 2. Can I upgrade? I don't know what you are used for. Maybe they'll explain that at some point. We scrounged up enough parts to juice up our gear. The fixer, Newt Jab we started calling the doc, offered up one of his rusted pieces for research, quote unquote. We didn't have much choice, but hell, beggars can't be choosers. I do really like the Mustang boots. They allow you to move better. So we're gonna grab those, and then I'm gonna give those to our melee shotgun guy. Let him move 1 space further. All right, we're gonna run back into the slums, start an extraction run here. And then you can see we have a long way to go. I actually don't know. I assume you can reach the end of the district, but there are these like bailout points along the way. Like if you get in too deep and you're like, I need to bail, you can go there and bail out. I think smoke bomb, dynamite, Mustang boots. Kind of want to see what the shimmer has to go. So let's get the dynamite. I wouldn't turn up my nose at a dynamite. Anomaly. Strange anomalies appear on the streets. They contain highly concentrated nightmare, which can be gathered as a resource. They also grant a special ability that can aid scavengers in their darkest hour. We've also encountered the gun spider, which is the deadliest gunslinger in town. Okay, so I think we would like to put you over here, the rifleman here, and then our gunslinger guy here. And then start the fight. So what I want to do is start out by shooting the gun spider to kill him. Then follow it up with a stab that pushes you. And then you come here and shoot both of these guys to move them. But this is also going to allow you to shoot this guy. Do we want that? Maybe we... I think I do want to shoot you. Shoot you first. Then you get the kill. And then you can't attack, unfortunately, anymore. But you're probably going to go attack this guy. So I'm going to move him, because if you ran all the way around here, you would push him into the wall, and that would do 2 damage rather than 1 damage. Does make sense that you slash both of them rather than just the 2 damage I thought you would do. So instead... yeah, you run the stab, and then you shoot him and then kill him. Or punch him. Either way works. Nightmare Essence, some dynamite. If you lose all of the items that you've gathered, but you don't just lose the run. You'd basically just go back and start over. Kidney beans probably give back to this guy now that he doesn't have the pocket knife anymore. And give this guy the dynamite. Give you the kidney beans. Gain the backstab ability. What does that do? You won't tell me. There is another pocket knife. There are kidney beans. I feel like kidney beans are really useful because there's not a lot of ways to heal. Outside of just going to the pharmacy, I suppose. Maybe we gain the backstab ability then, because I don't know what that does. It still doesn't tell me. I don't know. To the lone survivor, we must rescue another human. 2 Wendigos, 2 gun spiders. Okay, and you have a Mad Dog Kincaid. What a great name. All right, you come here. Kind of want to lead with this guy shooting both Wendigos. And then bring this guy so he can shoot the gunslinger. Backstab. Backstab, I'll strike a Dreadweaver that bumps into them, dealing extra damage without taking any in return. The chopper delivers high base damage but doesn't knock back Reavers. Okay. So I'm going to shoot you both. And then you... does 2 melee damage, but no push. So I'm going to put you here. Undo. I'm going to put you here. Why can't you shoot this gun spider? Is this too tall? I'm very confused by what's happening. I'm going to then stab you. You're going to come up here. Chop this guy. I'm actually going to punch. And then end the turn? I feel like my guys are all in really big trouble here. Let's undo this turn. I feel like there's a better way to progress this. So let's go here. Put you here. Chop. You here. Shoot. To get a kill. Come here. Eat with your friend. Kill the gun spider. And you're gonna shove this guy into me, which is gonna kill him. You can only move one time, huh? Wonder. I think it's better to eat. Because now you can't move much further. It's very confusing that I can't shoot you. Because the range is infinite. Does it have to be a straight line? This is very confusing. So now you can shoot that guy. Why? I'm so confused. All right, slash this guy. Then you come up here. Blow this dude away. Eat the food. You come here and shoot this guy. Why can't you shoot that guy now? Well, now you can. What the hell? Anyway. I'm at a loss. Anyway, let's hope our people survive. Ow. Nope, you're toast. Now you're riposting. All right, let's add our this guy in here. Oh, the game freeze. Oh, we're back. Explosives. Yeah, I can figure out how explosives work. Let's punch this guy into his friend. Back up. And then you punch this guy to get a kill. And then throw. How far can you throw this guy? Range is 3. Okay, so you can move up here. Shoot that guy. Counter shot. Yeah, I figured that would come. But you can slash this guy to death. Nice. All right, I kind of like the Mad Dog Kincaid. He's kind of baller. We did lose our rifleman, but we can get an HP back. What does armor do? I assume that blocks 1 damage. I'm kind of thinking we should probably gun it for the safe passage now that we've lost a dude. Okay, so when you lose a dude, he can't be revived either, so you have to just bring him back. All right, we've got fireproof boots or smoke bomb. I feel like smoke bomb would be pretty useful. I'd like to have all of our people have items they could bring with us. A creepy puppet dances on strings and strikes unexpecting scavengers with lightning-fast, razor-sharp blades made of wood. It can't bleed, but it goes up in flames like dry tinder. There it is. Engaged immunity, bleed immunity. Okay. And it has 3 HP. So, I think we would like to start by stacking up this is tricky. But I would like to stack all my guys on this side. And then I think what I want to do is punch you. Or maybe we throw our dynamite? This is going to kill you, which is useful. Nice. Now, this is going to push you into our ally, which allows them to backstab you a ton. And then you can run over here. How much damage do you do? Oh, just 1. For some reason, I thought you were more damageful. You can move really far, though. So I think we're actually going to move the Mad Dog Kincaid all the way over here. And then you can come over here and shoot this guy. And then you can... Oh, you can chop him to death. That was a good turn. Well done, squad. And we got a smoke bomb. Take all. Maybe we give the smoke bomb to the melee guy? Mad Dog with a bag on his head? Blocks line of sight for you. Oh, that would be great for the spider dudes because then they probably can't shoot through it. Kidney beams? Beans? For some more healing? 2 Wendigos, a puppet, and a spider. Okay, so spider is toast if we put this guy here. And then maybe we can kind of gang up on the Wendigo. All right, punch the spider to death. We can't punch the spider to death. Hold on. I feel like this is incorrect. We want a guy to get the finish that can shoot. Undo. You go here. It's gonna do 1 damage to you. You go here. You punch the Wendigo into your friend. And then you chop this guy. And then you move here. And then you punch him. Good. And then you throw a smoke bomb. Did that help anybody? I'm not sure if it did. Heal yourself. You can't reach anybody. You're gonna stab this man, assuming like you can walk through the smoke. Nightmare buffs. Oh! What? How did you do that? What the hell was that? You cheated. I don't know how he did that. You get the shot on this guy. Oh, this is dangerous now. It's not gonna kill you. String, you move here to gain ability string jump. Pull the string to jump to a selected location. Interesting. There has to be a better turn than what I just did, though. So I could move you here and kill the Wendigo. Or not, probably not kill the Wendigo, but maybe. Oh, hold on. We need to make use of our backstab ability. So you go here. Punch him into your friend. No, the other way around. You punch him into your friend. You cleave this man. And then the problem is now you're both lined up for the creepy puppet to hurt you. Oh, you fool. You've made a horrible mistake. Although now all of a sudden he triggered Nightmare, which sucks because now we have a Unicron to deal with. Okay, so you can't shoot that guy. Now you can punch this man. Pull the strings. I feel like he's in trouble, so I'd rather have him get a melee attack off. Maybe we don't want to do it that way. Because you can move really far. Why would that bounce you there? That's such a weird place for you to end up. That's not where I need you to be. Like, there's nowhere safe from the Unicron, which is unfortunate. What if we put you here? Shoot your friend. Then you come over here, punch this guy. Move. Punch this guy. Ah! I wish you could move like one. Oh! Wait a minute. Throw the dynamite. Move here. Now, you come over here, punch this guy. Now swing here. Punch him into your friend. Fudge. He was so close to dead. Oh, dang. Oh, this just straight up kills you. Oh, I didn't know that. Dude. Okay. Then you come here. You swing over here. How come sometimes the punch does 3 damage? And oh, you know what? It's because they get trapped. They did tell me that when they're trapped, they take even more damage. So I don't want to do that. I want to punch you into this guy, and then he can finish you off. It's going to knock my guy out, but that's okay. And then you get the finishing blow. Oh, that was a doozy. We did victory. We did lose 2 more dudes. But safe passage, return to the city map. We managed to get a bunch of loot. And get the heck out of there. Victory! 9 raid. Longest raid has been 9. We gained a mad dog. Mad hat. We got even more scrap. Nice. Can you upgrade this? What does upgrading the beans do? Oh, multiple uses. Okay. That would be nice. Where's our guy? In the quarters? Oh, yeah. What? How do I unlock? How do I unlock more quarters? Let me bring another dude. Oh, you can rename your people too. Amazing. Is there anything you can tell me about the quarters? These are items. Okay. Tutorials. So those are breakthroughs, combat, scavengers. No, those are abilities that we could use. Dreadweavers, sure. City maps, upgrades? Not quite. Maybe we haven't unlocked that yet. Maybe we have to achieve something. Dude, the Mad Dog was pretty good. I think let's just stick with our guys here. And then switch who we're looking at here. Yeah, so let's upgrade your handgun. We could upgrade that with Nightmare Essence. What would that do? Reduces target armor. Okay. I don't know if I care about that as much. I think I would like to upgrade the handgun. When you upgrade the handgun, it applies a melee debuff, which would be really nice because if we leave some of those nightmares alive, then we can leave them in a state where they can't hurt anybody. Ooh. Prepare for incoming attack. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in line of sight after attacking. Interesting. What about you? Increase the range to 10. Wow, I think that's really useful. So then we could throw it really far. Few fixes and this old junk got a serious boost. Time to sort this S out and figure what the hell is going on. We were brawling with beasts. As far as we could tell, were drawn straight to man's deepest fears, like they'd been hammered together in the darkest corners of the soul just to come knocking. One poor bastard got kicked by a horse as a kid. Now he's staring down a damn two-legged unicorn with murder in his eyes. Cruel and twisted poetry, that. Can't say exactly when, but we started calling them Dreadweavers. Name just stuck. Cold, quiet, and dead on true. The doc spun us some damn yarn about a weird substance. Nightmare Essence, that's the name they gave to it. Well, you gotta start somewhere, so we figured we'd grab some of that crap and see what's worth the fuss. To stack the odds in our favor, we widened the search into the industrial district, where the nightmare had sunk its claws in deep. Ooh, we unlocked the industrial district. Let's go check it out. Ooh, you get a gun if you win. We haven't managed to win yet. Ooh, we have a long way to go to even get to a safe passage here, so let's see if we can make it work. Old Vet's Shelter, the Shimmer, the Monolith. Let's go for the Monolith here, gain some more dynamite. See how this goes. 2 gun spiders and a Wendigo. Hold on. You should go here. Basically, my thoughts are, if I can trap this guy in the corner, I can stab him to death. But we'll see how this goes. So, Shell Shock Lee. Not cool. Take out one of the gun spiders. You punch this guy. And then you stab him to death. And then unfortunately we don't have another stab. But I can shoot you. I wonder if I switch this around. So Gideon, you come here, shoot that guy. Stab this guy. Then Obadiah, you come here, punch this guy. He's toast. Throw dynamite at him, and he can't hit us because we're behind a big thing. And then we shoot him to death. Hey, nobody took any damage. That's so much better. So it's kind of like a puzzle game too, is kind of the fun part of it. Got another dynamite, which is fun. Nightmare on District. Note that the nightmare pressure remains the same level between tactical levels. You can reduce it by visiting points of interest. I did notice that because we triggered it before. Random unit gains HP. We could get Mustang boots, but I really want to find out what this monolith does. Plague immunity. We haven't even run into plague, but I'm immune to it now. And then let's get a new survivor to come with us. Nightmare hazards. We're burning on this level. Rough. Grave Bolt Gale. Well, both of these guys have a rifle. So I kind of want to bring both of our rifle boys here. And then bring our Duelisto guy. Plague immunity. Okay. But also has a fear of fire. Alright, I think this will work. So you lead us off by shooting this guy. And then come here and punch him into the fire. And then you come here and punch him. I don't want to step into the fire. Is there a way not to be in the fire? Wrong. How can you not? How can you not? He's right there. Shoot him. Thank you. Oh boy. I guess I'll just throw my dynamite at you since I have nothing else to do. Entering takes damage and gains burning. I just don't... I wish my guy wouldn't walk into the fire, but I guess there's nothing we can do about that. Can I shoot you from here? I sure can, which gives you a minus to melee damage. I wish you weren't on fire, but I don't think there's a way around that. Oh, he healed himself. That's rude. Okay, so you guys have used your guns, which is a little unfortunate. You're still on fire, which means I would really like to kill you this turn. He's burning. Good, good. Here, back up. I want you to punch him first. Oh, that sucks. What did he just do? He like countered his debuff. Ah, he burned to death. Woo! Thank goodness. It's unfortunate that he was that on fire. Oh, these are... Oh, the breakthrough is green now. What? Why are they green? Does that mean they're more difficult? Melee damage? Ooh, party gaining melee damage would be pretty baller. That's kind of like my whole bread and butter. All right, what do we got for the... 1,000,000 Wendigos! Oh my god! And then one spider dude way back there. But the level kind of lends itself to hiding yourself, weirdly. Where's my guy who's got the stab ability? Let's bring our shotgun boy. You're the new guy because you're afraid of fire, and then you come out here as well. So let's think about this. So we probably want to put you here, punch that guy there. Oh, you know what? Let's swap you two around here. You go here, you go here. You punch this guy there, he stabs him, and then you turn around and shoot that guy. Okay, I think this is This is pretty good. And then I want you to stand here so you can push this guy into your friend. Melee, range damage, and armor. Yep. So you punch this dude. You stab him to death. You punch this guy, but only after this man has shot him. Then punch. And then punch again. And then we back up and spread everybody around so they can't get pushed by this guy. Or clawed. Right, that wasn't too bad. 1 damage. And that guy didn't even have a shot. So now you can kill this dude, I think. If we go here. Toast. And then let's not punch him into Shell Shock Lee. Instead, we're going to have Shell Shock Lee shoot the Wendigo. And then you can finish him off. Nice. That was pretty good. We only took 1 damage. I like that a lot. We got Boom Shine. And Jar with Essence. 25 Nightmare Essence. Holy cow. Throw a flask of burning liquid. Ooh, it's a Molotov. Nice. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it. We've got 2 more breakthroughs to get through. There's a smoke bomb and the Prospector's backpack. I think I want to go for the Prospector's backpack. The green ones seem like they're a little more difficult. What are we dealing with here? Gun spider, not too bad. 2 gun spiders and then 2 Wendigos. Okay. You come here. Like this. So punch. Or shoot. I think this is good. So shoot. Or punch. Punch is better. Okay, so punch you. Stab, which kills this guy. Stab, which kills this guy. Stab, which kills this guy. And I shoot you. Gideon Sharp just wiped the map. Dude, that was sick. Stack on anomaly collection. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought you would have been like carry another item or something. So I guess give it to like Gideon. You know what? Probably give it to this guy. Did that put it on his back? Oh, it did. It actually becomes a real item. Amazing. I think well, you don't have a. You can bring the Molotov. All right, harpoon or the gambler's hat. Oh, I'm tempted by the harpoon, but I gotta get the gambler's hat, man. I like it when all the enemies are stacked together like this. Hey, didn't we already fight this? This exact fight? All right, let's think about this. So if we stab you, we're gonna push you into there and then go there. So I think I would like to do here, gun guy, and then you go here. Stab. Gideon, or Shell Shock Lee. Kill. I think we'd rather... Hold on. What if I do it this way? Push. Kill. shoot, kill. And then I honestly don't think this guy can shoot us because we're too far away. I would love to be able to move one more to get that anomaly, but yeah, that guy didn't have any line of sight on anybody. So you just come walk out here and shoot him in the head. Goodbye. Dude, I'm getting the hang of it. And we got the gambler's hat. Oh, hey, the pocket item. You don't store it in your backpack, you store it in your hat, obviously. So I'll give this to you, I suppose. And then, well, because we haven't really been using our gunslinger guy, let's give this dude two sticks of dynamite. One in his pocket, one in his one in his hat, of course. Another man to rescue. Boone Riddle. He looks like a brawler, if I had to guess. We have a lot of gun spiders, but this is going to be really good for Gideon and the other rifleman. What's your name? Gravebolt. Gravebolt Gale. Put you here, and then maybe our... Oh, because we've already got a third guy. We have to try our best. Okay, so Gideon, finish this dude. Oh, he's not trapped. Rats. Okay, let's get a stab then. I didn't mean to punch you. I wanted to stab you. Boone did get shot. Let's get a stab in here. Get a shot going. Throw this dynamite at this gun spider. Don't throw the dynamite at that gun spider. It was a waste of time. Instead, Gravebolt, you shoot this fool. Then throw this flask on top of the Wendigo to light him on fire. You then throw this at the Wendigo. And then you also throw this at the Wendigo. And unfortunately, we didn't do quite enough damage to kill you. That's rough because they knocked my dude out. Crispy Pete! Every turn he explodes in flames. That's rough. We would like to bring this guy. My hopes are... ice that guy, come over here, stab this dude to death. Goodbye, Crispy Pete. Never mind. Crispy Pete is immune to fire, obviously. He's on fire. What were you thinking? Now we finish Crispy Pete. Oh, I'm on fire, though. But that was the end of the map, so it's okay. Oh, my God. I love how we rescued this guy and immediately he got owned. But that's okay. He made it through. He was probably not going to go out there anyway. Party gains riposte. That is pretty strong. Man, the run just keeps on going. I guess we go Burning Shimmer. And then try twin barrels. A double-barreled gun. Boys and girls. Oh my lord, what is this map? Okay, we've done well with these guys before. I think we can do this. Punch. Stab. Shoot. Stab. I didn't mean to shoot you. I wanted to punch you. Into the fire. All of my dudes have riposte. I'm a dummy. You come here then. I move you and then shoot all of you like this. Put you here. Yeah, shoot you like this. Do you not have riposte, sir? Why did you take damage? Is it only when I push you when I push people via melee? How confusing. Okay. This is confusing, but sure. Alright, finish that guy off. Stab. I feel like there's a better way to do this. Hold on. Back up, back up. So if I punch you, you take 3 damage. Then you move here. Kill that guy. What if you move here? And then I use this move. Why don't you have riposte? Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in melee range. Oh! That's not what I thought it was. What was the one counterattack? I forget what the one... Backstab! I got riposte and backstab mixed up. Oh, I've been functioning under the wrong assumption this whole time. Okay, well, just changes things up a bit. You go here. You step back. Wrong. Right. Don't mix it up. Backstab is such a better ability. I thought it was riposte the whole time. I feel like we did better when we were like punching them into each other. Like if I back you up and then you throw... You shoot this guy. You know what? Don't shoot that guy. Is this a free move? It is not a free move. Okay. I threw it at my own friend. Okay. Ah, stop it. Go back in time. Here, you. That does not kill you. This is so much more difficult than I thought it would be. What if we do it like that? And then you come here. It doesn't get a kill. How about this? This gets a kill. This gets a kill. No, it doesn't. I think we're all in trouble. Oh, you just punched our guy into our best dude. No. Oh, that was rough. I guess, yeah, we have to bring our melee gun guy, or not our melee gun. What are we talking about? Our gunslinger guy. You come up here. Oh, you already used your gun. Don't shoot that guy because they're just going to counterattack you. Those guys hiding back there is actually really annoying. How far can this be thrown? 3 range? All right, well. Let's hopefully these guys come into attack range. All right, they're just going to shoot my guy dead. That sucks. You and your infinite range. You come here. And then you... I'm hoping you can't hit me here, but it's probably unlikely that I'm safe. Oh, I am safe. Whew. All right, you get up here and roast both of them. Oh, that was lucky. And we got the twin barrels. Shoot targets in designated area blocked by obstacles. Ranged 1. 3 uses, range 4. Why is that better than like the typical gun? I guess we'll see. Take all, continue, and we can get the heck out of here. Dude, safe passage. We made it. That was close. It's quiet here. Too quiet. No pull, no whispers. Still air and open space. If there's a way out, this just might be it. We do it. Oh, cleared the run. Longest raid was 14. Got a crap ton of equipment. Saved 2 dudes. The nightmare essence looked like some foul salve scraped from a witch's cauldron, stitched wounds, burned out curses, and sent those dang weavers scattering like crows off of a corpse fire. But that was just the start of the whole darn story. Hold on to it till the end of the fight and you'd squeeze out something rare, something that gleamed like gold at the bottom of a dry creek bed. Our doc, eyes burning like a prairie fire, swore up and down that he could show us how the damn thing worked, and used one of the old holsters as proof. +1 rifle. +1 shotgun. I think +1 rifle would be sick, because then you could have a guy firing twice rather than just 1 time per battle. We picked up the damn holster. Thing looked like it had seen better centuries. Old weirdo leaned in close, eyes glinting like he knew some mess that you didn't ask about. Said it plain as whiskey. Feed it essence, let it taste fear, blood, and whatever scrapes of joy you ain't pissed away yet. Objective completed. Collect the nightmare essence. We have a 122. Extract it to a safe place. Upgrade the holster. Okay, we'll do that. Sure. Upgrade. You gain a hit point as well. Nice. Cannibal Foretooth. What the heck? We gained a pocket pistol. Quickly shoot an enemy requires line of sight. It's free. We must give that to our pistolero. And then what's the difference between these two here? Rapid fire. What does rapid fire mean? Handgun shot. Maybe it shoots twice? Quickly shoot an enemy requires line of sight. Range. Oh, it's ranged AoE. Oh, neat. Does have a cooldown. And 3 uses. Dude, this is pretty sick though. Reduces target's armor is pretty nice. Ethereal twin barrels. Affects only Dreadweavers. Nice. All right, let's put the ethereal twin barrels out there. The rifle holster must go to our rifleman. And then, did the guys who get knocked out lose their rifles? Is that how that went down? I think that might have been how that went down. Well, we would love to get this guy a second rifle, but I think you guys get the idea of how Nightmare Frontier works. I think it's a great game. You should definitely go check it out on Steam. Once again, thank you to the developer for sending me the code to check out the game. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of the campaign here, trying to see how far I can get in the story. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more stuff like me checking out these games every Saturday or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye, everybody.